he is well briefed. And I have no doubt Eric Wamombi, listening to him, sitting down with him, he has what it takes to take Mathira constituency to the next level. And I am sure, I have no doubt, that the people of Mathira did not make a mistake. I believe they made the right decision, I included, because I voted for him. I've also assured him of support from the national government, from President William Ruto and I, that whatever the national government needs to do for Mathira constituency, William Ruto, our president, and I will be available to him. I have urged him to stay in touch with us continuously. We are available to him and the people of Mathira so that we listen to whatever needs are there. And he is lucky because I quite understand this constituency, and therefore I'll be of quite some bit of help. The same applies to our president, who has also been there here, repeatedly. So I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the support that you accorded me for the last 5 years. Those of you who are in the national government Constituency Development Fund, I want to say thank you. This work would not have been possible with I alone. I cannot take for granted your contribution. I am very grateful to you for the support that you gave to me. For those who are in the constituency office, I want to say thank you. The constituency office manager, my personal assistants, the secretaries, the messengers, and the people who are in charge of the locations, our coordinators. I really want to say from the bottom of my heart, I could not have done it alone. And I'm really, really very, very grateful. And I ask those of you whom the Member of Parliament will retain to accord him similar support and make sure that you support him throughout so that he can succeed. In a very special way, I want to thank the people of Mathira, where my political journey began. The people of Mathira are very special to me because when things became very tough and the criminal justice system was weaponized against me, all our projects were suspended to punish me and to coerce me to abandon my political beliefs. The people of Mathira stuck with me, and they told me not to be intimidated. They told me not to be coerced. They told me not to be pushed around. They are with me 100%. And that is how I was able to take a firm stand. Had the people of Mathira wavered and decided because I was under siege and projects were being stopped and they abandoned me, I will not be where I am today. So I am really very grateful to the people of Mathira, who essentially are the descendants of the Mau Mau. These are courageous people. They are people who are brave, and they are people who urged me to stay firm and not to be intimidated. And they hung around me, and they stood with me, they prayed for me and supported me. And most importantly, finally, when it came to the ballot, they came out and voted for William Ruto and I to a man. I'll forever be grateful to the people of Mathira, and I want to assure them that though I'm busy with the national duties, Mathira is my home. I'll always be here, and whatever I can do for the people of Mathira, I'll be very, very happy to do it for them. Finally, I want to thank our church leaders in Mathira, the Mathira Economic Forum, for their support and their prayers. I have told the new Member of Parliament to work closely with the church leaders. I believe I succeeded largely because of working with them. Our church leaders, our pastors, our reverends, our bishops are good people. They are honest people. And when you work with them, you cannot go wrong because they are with people every day. And they are very useful people in terms of giving you what people are saying and what people want. And what I did is that with continuous engagement with our church leaders, I was on top of things. I knew exactly where there is a problem and where there is none. And they guided me very well, and where I was making mistakes, they were able to correct me. I have asked a Member of Parliament to agree to be guided and to be corrected. I have asked him to continue listening to the people. I have asked him to continue visiting the people. Even after finishing his duties in Nairobi, I have requested him to consider spending a lot of time with the people of Mathira and continuously engage with them, listen to them, understand them, and address their issues as they come. So with those very many remarks, once again, I want to say thank you very much. I want to say thank you very much, you good people, for supporting me, for studying with me, and for us succeeding together. The successes that we have made in Mathira are not mine alone. It was a joint effort between yourselves and I. And for that, I will remain forever grateful. I want to wish Honorable Eric Wamombi the very best. We'll hold you in prayer. If you need our advice, I'll be available. If you need my counsel, I'll be available. If there is anything you want me to help you to do, I'll always be there. If you feel you are stuck somewhere and it's not very clear, please don't hesitate to call me or come and see me. I'll always be available. And for my good people, Mathira, don't forget me because I've got Nairobi, please. Msinisahau, mwendelee kuniombea na mnanitembelea, nikija nyumbani mnakuja tukunywe chai, ama mnialike kwenu manyumbani nikuja tukunywe chai. And I want to tell you, I'm still the same person. This seat I've gotten cannot get into my head. Because I did not get it myself. Ni Mungu alitupatia. And we remain very humble. And we remain very available for people who are likely to face starvation. The government is clear that we cannot allow anybody to die. And I want to assure the people of Kenya that we are not sleeping. Something is being done. And in the next few days, a lot of help will be coming through. I am aware, as you say, that on top of the ASAL areas, there are areas that are not designated as arid lands where there is a big problem. We have a big problem in Ken constituency in Nyeri. We have a big problem in Ruguru ward in Mathira, that is Gatunganga area. We have a problem in Makuyu, Idanga area, Kakuzi. We have a problem. We have a problem in Daragwa. We have a problem in Deya Karai. We have a problem in Bere North and Bere South. We have a problem in Taraka. And all those areas have been identified, and the needs have been assessed. And as soon as I get back to Nairobi, I'll be chairing a meeting tomorrow so that we can get a plan on how to make sure that food reaches the serving cases and water for animals and for human beings. We are still debating on whether we want to do all the real food or want to do the cash transfer program so that we avoid wastages and so much money being spent on logistics. That is a decision that we'll have to make in the next 2 days. But definitely something is being done about it.
On the 300 billion shillings budget cut that you intend to do, which government tries to...
So there are things that can wait. You know, this traveling abroad, they can wait. People can travel when things get a bit better. In areas of hospitality, people can have seminars when things get better. But of course, the priority areas like medicine, you know, drugs, that has to be done. Security has to be done. So we will look at what you call non-priority areas, areas that we can postpone the decision, and that can be done when money is available.